It began when volunteers from a local animal shelter found a sick, emaciated dog on the street. His fur was matted, his bones protruded beneath his skin, and his eyes reflected a deep sadness. Determined to help, the volunteers decided to share the dog's story on social media. They posted a photo of him, hoping to find a kind-hearted person willing to give this abandoned soul a second chance. The response, however, was disheartening. No one seemed willing to adopt a sick and frail dog. The volunteers began to fear that finding a new home for him would be nearly impossible. The prospect of a happy future for the dog appeared bleak. Then, something extraordinary happened. The shelter received a phone call. On the other end was a woman whose voice trembled with emotion. She explained that she had lost her dog a few years ago and, upon seeing the photo online, was struck by how much this dog resembled her missing companion. Although the shelter staff were initially skeptical, they decided to arrange a meeting between the woman and the dog. When the day arrived, the woman's excitement was palpable. As the dog was brought into the room, a magical moment unfolded. He froze, his eyes widened in recognition, and then, with an overwhelming burst of joy, he dashed toward her. Using every ounce of strength he had, he leapt into her arms and showered her face with affectionate licks. Tears of joy streamed down the woman's face, and the shelter volunteers couldn't hold back their own emotions. The scene was so heartwarming that it touched even the most stoic observers. The dog and the woman, separated for years, were finally reunited, as if no time had passed. This heartening story serves as a poignant reminder to never lose faith. The dog, whose name was Max, had found his way back to his owner, and from that moment on, they were inseparable.